Hey, it's Mark Podolsky, the Lane Geek from thelandgeek.com, and today, having a virtual cup of coffee with me. You know her, you love her. Sharon Vornholt, Louisville, Gals, realestateblog.com. Sharon, how are you?
I'm great. Great to have coffee with you today, Mark.
What are you drinking?
Got my drink.
I know, but what is that? Is that a cappuccino, a frappuccino? It's not a frappuccino, but
it's a plain coffee, just a plain, generic, good Keurig coffee.
So a good Keurig coffee. So there's no agave, no sugar, no Splenda, just black coffee.
No, I didn't know you were going to get that detailed. No, I got a little bit of 2% milk and a little bit of stevia in there.
All right, look, I'm a coffee geek, a land geek. I got to know these things, Sharon.
I'm a coffee snob.
Are you really? So am I. I've got the whole AeroPress thing going. We'll have to talk about it after the after our coffee talk. Okay, so let's get into it. What are we talking about?
We are going to talk about the number one reason investors fail.
Okay, what is it? Because I don't even know.
You don't know?
No.
It has to do with marketing, and it is the lack of a marketing plan and the failure to implement that plan.
So what do you suggest?
Well, there's really about 6 things, they can do. The first thing is they need to have 3 to 5 strategies for investing, for finding leads. And it might be a little different for every business, but all in all, they're going to be pretty simple. So for instance, you might do a mix of direct mail. You might get some leads from your website. You might have networking in there. Maybe you work Craigslist, but there are lots of ways. I'm not the bandit sign person, but some people hammer up bandit signs. But the point is, you can't just have 1 or 2. You need multiple strategies. And then you need to commit to a certain amount of time for marketing. Marketing can't be the thing that happens after life happens. You have to, I usually tell people 4 to 6 hours a week, kind of at a minimum. If you're in the beginning and you're still getting your list and you're still putting together your direct mail, it might take more. If you have a full-time job, you may have to work nights and on Saturday. But everybody, marketing should be their first thing that they do every day. That's their job, to create leads coming in their business, because and I know if you don't have leads, you don't have a business.
Yeah, absolutely. It's so funny because for everybody that's heard Sharon on the Best Passive Income Model podcast, she talked about 2 books, and one of the books was The One Thing. So of course, being the geek I am, I just read it, and I have to tell you, I think that the one thing in real estate, when you first start out, should be marketing. Do you agree?
I agree. It's got to be your sole focus, because if you don't have leads, all the negotiating, the talking to sellers, you're not going to have anybody to talk to or anybody to negotiate with. So marketing is your job. If you're short on time, it's marketing.
Right. I love it. All right. Sharon Vornholt, thanks so much for having a virtual cup of coffee with me. Where can we learn more about you?
You can learn more about me at the Louisville Gals realestateblog.com or Let's Talk Real Estate Investing podcast.
I love it. All right. Thanks, everybody, for spending some time with us and having a virtual cup of coffee with us. Learn more about me, thelandgeek.com, and I'll have a link to Sharon's blog, because let's face it, I can't even spell Louisville. I can spell real estate. I can spell real estate and blog. So I'm going to link to Sharon's amazing blog. Sharon Vornholt, thanks so much. And after this call, I'm going to beg you to come back on the podcast.
I'll be back anytime, Mark. Thanks for having me.
Thanks, Sharon.